Today, our learning objective is to enter data and calculate formulas in Google Sheets. And we're going to focus on the sum feature today. So what you need to do is you need to set up your spreadsheet. So you should have created a new Google Sheets file for the next 3 tasks. And in cell A1, type restaurant. In cell B1, item. C1, calories. D1, total fat. E1, cholesterol. F1, sodium, also known as salt. G1, dietary fiber. And H1, sugars. Oops. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pick 3 items from a fast food restaurant. Something you might eat in a typical meal. Say McDonald's, say Taco Bell, say Burger King, say Jack in the Box. What 3 items are you likely to eat for a meal? And we're going to gather the nutritional information. Okay, let's go. So here's an example of the McDonald's site. I've gone to the food, through the menu, I found the burger I typically eat when I go there. Yes, maybe you're familiar with it. It's on the value menu. So I'm going to look for the nutrition and ingredients specifically. And these are the items I'm going to take back into my spreadsheet. So these are the factual details based on my item that I'm going to input into my spreadsheet. So let's go back to the spreadsheet and let's fill in my items. And you're going to pause and you're going to do the same for your 3 items. And no, you don't have to use McDonald's. You could use In-N-Out, again, any Del Taco, any fast food restaurant. Okay, here are my 3 items. I have acquired the information from the McDonald's website. I have inputted the calories, fat, cholesterol, sodium, dietary fiber, and sugars. So now what we're going to do is we're going to format it, which I've already gotten a head start. I want you to add borders. I want you to add fill. I want you to center align all the information in each column. And I would also like you to change the font and font size as needed, and if you'd like, the font color. So I'm going to do that last step, is I'm going to change the font color. So what I have here is a different font that's a little bit different sized, and I've noticed that some of my columns are cutting off my information. Now remember, if you click in between column B and C, or whatever column it is, or if you double click, it automatically will resize it to the right size. So you should try that. Try double clicking between the column letters at the headings of the column. And it will resize the columns perfectly. Okay, we're ready to calculate our formula. Today's formula is focusing on a sum, or also known as a total. That is the answer to an addition problem. So we want to add up these calories, fat, etc. for each item. The easiest way to do that is go to the More button, or maybe you can already see this function button. Looks like a funny E. I want you to click on that function, and the function we want is the sum. And what that will do is fill in the formula for you, and all you have to do is select the 3 cells that you want it to add and press the enter key. Quick and easy. So I could do this over and over again so that all the columns are added, or I can copy the formula. Work smarter, not harder. Do you see my mouse, how it's changing from an arrow to a little, looks like a little black cross? I'm going to click and I'm going to hold and I'm going to drag over, and I'm copying the formula in that cell. Okay, a couple more things. Let's set these totals apart from the rest of the information. Let's make it a little bit larger. Let's fill it in red so it really attracts our attention. And let's contrast it by changing the font color white. And let's center align those final totals here. Okay, so what stands out is total calories, total fat, etc., etc. So I can see that, oh my goodness, this is like 12 teaspoons of sugar right here. Oh, this is half my daily salt intake. and I've only eaten 3 items at a fast food restaurant. So this should make you aware of your consumption when you go out to eat. And sometimes it's not always healthy for you. Hopefully you had fun, and let me know if you have any questions. That's the end of this task.